process of restoration of one painting. It has a historical value for American Catholic community, American Catholic high school community. The artwork is in a very poor condition. It has the canvas broken in many places, so it will be difficult to stretch it. So what I have to do currently is to apply an additional stripe of new canvas in 4 corners of this. So for this one I'm using the best for this is Hit and Bond. It's a special material that can stick with an iron, can stick to the canvas, to the new canvas, and then from there to stick to the borders of the painting. So that's how this will start. So I already restored the borders of the painting. You can see that the new canvas is stick to the old canvas. And this is the same process through the 4th side of the canvas. So the next step will be to stretch this canvas on the stretchers. Okay, so these are actually the elements of the stretcher. Stretcher is actually a wooden frame that is used to stretch the canvases. So now I will start making the frame, and you will see in the next step how it will look. So here I start actually the organizing of these wooden parts. So we have 2 outside stretchers that are the largest, and 2 outside that are the shortest sides. So we have inside stretchers. These are to make the frame actually more stable. Then the way that it will be put together actually is with this small plastic dents that they will enter here in a special holes done for that. They go like that, and then I will fix first all of the 4 corners, and from there also there are small wooden elements like this. So these wooden elements goes here actually in between. So this actually to stretch additionally. The building of this frame actually is not, we don't glue anything here. We will use screws, some metal elements, and these small parts that are for the corners. So that's how this moment looks. The restoration work. And here is the the stretch of the frame for the canvas already built, so I will just make some corners here, better corners to reinforce. The frame is ready to stretch this painting again. It looks like that. This is the, see, the all canvas is stretched, and here in the back you can see everything on the easel. Starting with the restoration, or the first step of the restoration actually is to reinforce the prime. The problem with this picture is that the prime that the artist applied there wasn't strong enough, was not bound enough to the canvas, and you can see that because of improper folding, actually, if you see very well, the canvas is visible in some places. So that's happened because the prime fell out and stick and took with itself the oil painting. So the first step is actually to cover all the painting with a medium that will reinforce, stick all these small particles that are already, some of them are gone, some of them are there, but they're easy to fill out as well. So I will use a medium to cover it, cover all the painting, maybe 2 coats, and that will be how I will begin the restoration of this painting. So I will put this here. So the painting is in process of restoration. This time the oil paint layer, you can see here that in many places it's missing. So I have to practically paint these places because I cannot restore anything there. There's no paint at all. See, this is the canvas. It's already primed with this medium. So I finished this here already. So you can see that this face was completely missing. So you can see now that the face is there. Also, this bottom part here was with a lot of scratches. Some of them, Like for example, let's say here in the hand, the hand of this boy, I will leave that way. So I will just paint, like for example, the face of this lady here. It's not finished yet. The face of the boy, the face of the main subject here, and the eyes. So this will be painted, but there will be some places where I will leave the canvas as it is. So this will actually help the viewer to understand that it's an old painting. Okay, so it's going. I'm now going to these two bodies here. So I will restore this and then I will show you how it will look. The painting is finished. The restoration of the painting is finished. So I promise you, I will show how this face looks now. It's still wet. It will be a few days and the oil fading dries. So the job is done. You can see all the elements that were scratched, they are restored. And also some of the elements I left, in some places I left some small scratches, like here for example. You can see the building, you can see here. I think they speak about the age of this painting. By the way, this is the artist, Brother MacDonough. So Brother MacDonough has his painting restored